today we're very glad to have with us Asia Monet. How's it going?
Great.
Go ahead and fill us in. What was it like being on Abby's Ultimate Dance Competition?
Well, it was a great experience. It was so much fun. I met so many new dancers, friends, and choreographers, and it was just a really fun time. I learned so much, and now I can apply that, and I've grown so much since I've been on AUDC. And Abby, Robin, Anton, and Richie gave me so many critiques that now I'm such a better dancer.
And how did you like being part of Dance Moms as well? What was that like?
Well, on Dance Moms, it was really cool because I just turned 7 on AUDC, and then when I went on Dance Moms, I was still 7, and everybody was older than me. So it was kind of the same experience as Abby's Ultimate Dance Competition, but I was sometimes a little held back because I was with other cast members. So now that I have my own show, that's also pretty cool.
Exactly, that is very cool. Tell us about your new show. How do you like filming and everything?
Well, it's so cool. I'm blessed to have this opportunity to have my own show because not many kids that are my age get their own show. I'm very fortunate to get my own show, and that's amazing. It's been so great. Have you watched any of the episodes?
I've seen every episode so far. Yes, I have, and I love it.
Remember tonight. It's tonight.
Yes. What can we expect from tonight's episode?
Well, you guys have to wait and see, but it's going to be a really good one.
Oh, so exciting. And then how about future episodes to come? What do you think we can see from those?
Well, maybe becoming an artist or having some big explosion at the end. You guys have to wait and see.
Very cool. We love every episode each week. It keeps getting better and better.
Yeah, they're getting so much better because in the beginning we were still struggling of having our own TV show because it was kind of different. But now that we were used to it, now it's getting better and better and better.
Exactly. And how do you like filming with your family? That's so nice. You have your whole family supporting you with your career and everything.
I love it. It's really fun because my dad's always like, well, we don't have enough family time. Now you can't complain because we do.
That's true. That's true. You guys now get to spend all the time together.
Even though some of my mom's and dad's side think it's too much for me, I'm just living the dream, and I'm living what I love to do, and I've been all over the world, and it's really good, and my show's about my journey becoming an amazing dancer, singer, and actress.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's basically what the whole show's about, but some of the family members don't really get it. They're just trying to catch on.
You're such a powerful dancer, and you just are like a powerhouse. What keeps you going? Like, what inspires you to be so powerful like that?
Well, ever since I was little, I grew up watching Beyonce. Beyonce inspired me to start dancing, start even walking and talking at 9 months because she's just amazing. She has great stage presence. I love her wardrobe. She's just an amazing person and a very strong woman. And she's inspired me to live my dream, and now I want to give that on to the people that I inspire.
You've accomplished so much, and I think that's so inspiring. That's great for everyone. You're such an inspiration.
Thank you.
And did you also just go to the Teen Choice Awards? What was that like for you?
It was really, really cool because it was on my birthday, and it was the best birthday present ever because I didn't know. My mom just said, we're going somewhere. I'm like, okay. And she's like, grab the Teen Choice Awards, and I was so excited. I was actually named Best Dress.
That is awesome. Oh, my goodness. It sounds like you had such a blast.
Such a blast.
What was
literally.
What was your outfit you were wearing that you were best dressed?
Well, it was like a white top, a cream top with a big poofy pink dress.
Oh, my goodness. That's so neat.
Yeah.
What stars did you run into while you were there? Anybody exciting?
Well, if Taylor Lautner I got to saw, but no, he wasn't there.
Ah, my goodness. Did you?
But I ran into basically everyone, but some people I didn't know my mom knew.
Did you see like a bunch of the Dance Moms girls there? Do you keep in touch with them?
Yeah, we're sitting next to them, and we sat next to Abby and them.
Oh, that's so neat. You guys had like a mini
Yeah.
reunion. That's so neat.
Yeah.
And then, so when you're not working and doing everything, what do you like to do in your spare time?
Well, I love like hanging out with my friends. doing family time, going shopping, doing rainbow balloons. I like being the dog whisperer. I like doing tumbling. I like doing handstands, and I also like playing on my MacBook Pro that I just got.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun. And also, what do you like to eat healthy at all? Like, that's your dancer and everything, and then does your dad kind of help you out with protein and everything?
My dad and mom make sure that I eat healthy because all the energy comes from healthy stuff and not from junk. Junk makes you sugary and fast and stuff, but that's kind of like an energy drink for kids.
Exactly. So you don't drink any sodas or anything? Do you drink water, or what do you drink?
So my mom, the only thing when I was on ADC, I was 6 years old, and I was with, Jordan Jones. She's the first one who introduced me to Mountain Dew, and I had like one drink, and I told my mom, it was lemonade, I swear. But when she asked me what it really was, I accidentally said Monkey Dew instead of Mountain Dew.
Oh, no. That's hilarious.
Now, after that, my mom didn't allow me to get even near a soda can, nothing.
Exactly. I know. Those keep you going, especially like caffeine and everything.
I know. I don't drink caffeine.
No. Okay, so you don't eat any fast food at all? Like, do you go to any fast food restaurants ever or anything like that?
No, just In-N-Out because I get hamburger patties and Starbucks, and that's all.
Exactly. I know. You got to have In-N-Out. That's the best burgers.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's only on my cheat days.
Yeah. And have you tried Chick-fil-A before? Have you eaten that?
Oh, yeah. Chick-fil-A is the best, but it's not. Well, the only thing I like is the fried stuff, so my mom just banned me from it.
I know. I wish I could eat it all day, but like you said, it's no good for you.
Yeah.
And then, okay, so go ahead. Exactly. Go ahead and fill us in also on your music. You also sing. Tell us about that.
Well, my album just came out 2 weeks ago, and it's self-named. It's called Age of Monet. Mm-hmm. It's a 5 EP, and my next album will be coming out soon. This album is really inspiring to younger kids like me and that are going through hard times doing what they love to do, and people are telling them what to do. And there's the song One Wish, and that's all to my fans, and it says, one wish for you that all your dreams come true. And that's the most inspiring song in there. And then there's some funky and fun songs.
Ooh, that sounds so great. And
also, what's really, really cool is that Go Back, it's only been out for 2 weeks, and it's one of my hit singles.
Uh-huh. And what type of sound does your music have?
Oh, it's R&B pop. I have 2 ballads in it, but it's R&B pop mostly.
Oh, that's fun. I love lively music like that. That's going to be great.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
So exciting. And then you have to tell us about, like, your Twitter and Instagram account. How do you like using those?
Well, it's really fun because all these fans inspire me to do better and make people believe that everybody has a decision of what they want to do and they don't have to choose. That's how I tell everybody that because my mom and dad always never let me, they never chose what I wanted to do. They always let me decide. If I didn't like it, they'd say, okay, go to a different activity or sport or do something else. So that made me happy, dancing, singing, and acting. So every time I use my Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram, I always go back and answer their questions because it's so fun, and also all the people are really nice and really inspiring.
That's great. Do you have a favorite person or celebrity like following on Twitter?
Well, Beyonce.
Beyonce,
That's
yes.
no question. That's a fact.
Exactly. And if you could get a tweet from Beyonce, how exciting would that be?
I would literally fall down and I wouldn't wake up for a year.
Oh my goodness, no, you need to get a tweet from her.
I need to. I've been promoting her every day.
Oh my goodness.
And nothing's happened.
Oh, you got to keep hashtagging Beyonce. Maybe your fans need to trend it so she can see it.
They call me Little B.
Oh, no, that's cute. Oh.
And in Korea, they call me Little B.
Oh my gosh. That is so neat.
So I should be getting tweets from her soon.
I hope so. And then, do you have a favorite place you like to shop? Favorite clothing store?
I like shopping at Staten Island, Newport Beach, and I also really like shopping at Nordstrom's and Bloomingdale's.
Now, do you like dressing just like in everyday clothes, or would you rather wear like fancy dresses? Which type of style do you like more?
Funky, crimpy. Funky, like really cute and funky. Like cute funky. It's called cute funky.
See, you probably just invented a new style here. Would you like to have your own clothing line one day? You want to do that too?
I love it. I would love to have my own clothing line. I would love to have my own clothing line and purses and dog wear because I'm addicted to dogs.
Yes. Oh, I know. The doggy clothing would be so cute.
Actually, today I'm wearing black boots and this comic book skirt with a white top and a comic book vest.
Oh, that's cute. Very
So
cute.
I'm like cute and funky.
Now, do you have any pets?
Guess what? I have a bird, but he's not that fun.
No. Do you want a dog?
Yes.
Do you think your parents would ever let you get one day?
When I'm out of the house.
Oh, okay. What type of dog would you want to get?
Like 19 years.
If you could get any dog, what type of dog would you get?
A bulldog or a Morkie.
Aw, that is very cute. And then, like you said, you could dress it and put it in cute clothes.
And I also have dog nail polish and dog treats because actually when I went to a gifting suite this week on my birthday week, we went and there's this clothing line called Hollywood Doll, and it was with Kaya from the Pussycat Dolls.
Oh.
And she has a dog, so she made her own dog line, and I was inspired by that. So now I want to make my own dog line.
You have to do
but
that.
Her clothes for actual people are adorable. You should go. It's in Los Angeles, and it's at Sugar Sweet Shop.
Oh my goodness, I have to check that out. That is so neat.
Yeah, all her clothes are amazing.
Oh my gosh. And like I said, yeah, you have to start coming up with your own clothing line and your own doggy clothing line. That would be so amazing.
We're working on it.
Okay.
We're working on it. Vacation.
What else is next? Yes, what else is next for you? What would you like to do, if anything? Like top of the line, your biggest dream?
Well, movies, touring, and a puppy.
And there you go. And you have to have that puppy too.
Yeah.
If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you like to go?
New York, Paris, or Africa.
Oh, that's neat. I hope you
South Africa.
Yes. That would be so neat.
Or Asia.
Yeah. Where did your name come from? Like, how did that come up?
Well, you're going to have to ask my mom a question. Here. Mom. Hello.
Hello, Kristie. Tell us.
What? Hi. I had Asia Monet in my head since high school. I have no idea. I think I was in probably geometry class, but I always like, oh, Asia Monet sounds so great. That's as simple as it is. Yeah, I said, if I have a girl, my first girl's going to be named Asia Monet. And then I had another girl, and I'm like, I want to name her China Blue. And my in-laws are like, if you name that child China after you name one Asia, we will never let you live it down. So now I have an Asia and a Bella Blue.
They are the cutest names, I am telling you. Absolutely love it.
Thank you.
Yes, you come up with the best names. You're going to have to start inventing like, kids' names.
Thank you.
That is great. I'm saying, like, for Asia, she's so inspiring. Do you feel that she's inspiring so many people out there?
You know, from early on, I've been a leader, not a follower. And she's always, all of her friends always, looked up to her, and she's always been helpful when she's been in dance class or anything she's been in. She'll start off with gymnastics, and she's always been the one to, like, help others and very our little social butterfly. And, I'm not surprised that, people are inspired by her because she is a hard worker. She doesn't think about, I want to go over here and, go on a play date or shop. There's a time and place for it, and I think she's driven, self-motivated, and knows what she wants at a young age. Asia, at an early age, always had an idea in her mind, and we'd actually just let her pick and decide, because I thought at first she would be my gymnast because she had the body type and she was an amazing gymnast.
And, I let her choose what she really loved to do, and it was the dance, the performance. And then she said, Mom, I really always like to sing. I want to incorporate that. And we got her in the studio, and she started singing, and she put her, her time and effort into, putting in the work vocally. And now she's doing all three, and I would never have thought that she would be doing all three equally and being amazing at all three. It's been actually a really great experience for me and her dad and I to see that, she wasn't just going to be the dancer, that when she said she wanted to sing and she wanted to act, that she put 100% into those areas too, and she proved to us that she can do all three, because, as parents, we're like, no, we better stick to one thing. You want to do one thing really well, not a lot of things, just a little, percentage of good. And she, puts in the time. I mean, she puts in the hours that, I couldn't even do it as an adult. So it's pretty amazing for us to see, as well as people, the viewing audience, watching her journey, because she puts in a lot of work that I don't think people realize when they see a show or when they meet Asia, the hours that she puts in, because they always see the finished product or the performance. But in between, the child puts in the hours. She wakes up. She's a morning person. She'll go, down late because something's not finished, or she's feeling she needs to go over something. She does her line. She gets a script that's 5 pages. She knows those pages the next day and walks into an audition or a movie set without even the paper. She puts in the time to make things that she wants to do right.
And I was going to ask you, do you guys get recognized out and about now more often now that you have the show and everything like that? Is that happening?
Yes, a lot. I mean, she got recognized, after both of the shows, because I think she is, she was always the youngest, and she was always one of the standouts on each show, and she's always had followings. And she had followings from the dance community before she was even on a show, because she got picked up by Block Agency at 5, and she was throughout YouTube at 4. So people knew her from YouTube way before these shows. So she's had a following since she was 5 years old, and I think now people are just following her as she grows, and they're witnessing her, the challenges, but growing as a dancer, becoming an artist, and becoming an actress. And I think we don't see that very often, because people don't realize what they really want to do at this young. And Asia's always known. She's always told us, it's not like my little one. My little one, we let her do what she wants, what makes her happy, but she's not quite sure exactly what her love is. But Asia, right away, we knew she was going to be a performer. We knew she was going to be a triple threat. She always, everything she touched, she did so well. It was the problem of reeling her in. Are you going to be the ice skater, the gymnast, what are we wanting to do? And she told us, and we let her, pick and guided her and got her the training she wanted. And every choreographer that's worked with Asia knew who they were dealing with. They said what's easy about Asia is that she tells us and shows us, and she's such a great improver that when she works with choreographers, it's easy for them. Mm-hmm. They know what they're getting with Asia. They know they're getting someone that's going to give them 100%.
Yeah, whatever she said.
I mean, they know, and they know the type of dancer and type of personality and who she looks up to, and she is very outspoken, very creative with them. They talk about what she wants to do and her routines, and I think that's why her routines, she kills them, because it's her. It's her just with choreography. It's her person. It's her expressing herself on stage, and that's what it comes across when you see her perform, because it is her. People don't realize watching the show is that kids get weeks and weeks to learn a choreography and perform. Asia gets like a day. She has to learn things 45 minutes a day with props. People don't realize, they see the end result, but they don't realize that this child has to learn things on the fly in 45 minutes, perform it live, and under, in different circumstances. And I think people, if they really think and they look, if they have kids that are 7, 8, and 9, they can't do it. It's so difficult. And Asia has been like that since 6, because she's been on reality shows like that since 6. That normal. If she has like a week to learn a routine, oh my God, that's like luxury. That's like a year to her.
Wow.
And she comes to the cave. I mean, her backup dancers in World of Dance, they're Britney Spears and Rihanna and Beyonce dancers. They're professional guy dancers, and she holds their own because with her, it's not about being fearful that they're older and that they're, professional and they dance for a huge artist. She just being Asia and coming to the level they are, and she always does. And they've told me after we shot, they're like, man, we dance with Britney, Rihanna. Asia's work ethic and her ability to take that stage and at her age and not even think that we're like 15 years older than her and we're like her backup. They've never seen it before. And I think people don't really think people don't do that. People normally can't keep up or can't learn that quick or are intimidated.
Right.
And she's not. She embraces it. That's what she loves. She loves that challenge, but she loves that her favorite place is that stage. And no matter who she's dancing with, even if Beyonce called her up from a concert out of the stage to come dance with Beyonce, she's there. That's where she wants to be, and that's her challenge. Her adrenaline is that pressure of being up there and being able to feel it every time on that stage. She doesn't really get nervous going on stage. It's how better can she be on that stage for whoever she's performing with.